We are hiking into the Debar Great Camp. It's an excellent old great camp located at Debar Pond in the northern Adirondack Mountains. The state of New York bought this place in 2004, and they actually just announced they're planning on demolishing it. So this is one of our last chances to take a look and see this excellent example of classic Adirondack great camp architecture.
Just coming from a different state, like a southern state, I'm not familiar with the concept of great camps.
So a camp is a term around here for like a cabin, a summer house, a summer cabin, that sort of thing. A great camp is a specific architectural style of these massive, massive buildings that have very rustic architecture that's very specific to the Adirondack Mountains itself. There are a bunch of examples all over. This is one of many throughout the Adirondack Mountains. And it goes without saying on this channel, but there is a geocache up here as well. Something's been walking around here. Doesn't look like a dog. Oh, here we go. There's like a barn that's open. Let's go inside.
Yeah.
Huh. Tons of firewood, yeah. Wonder if they just kept equipment in here?
I don't know. It's pretty big. Maybe they probably went through a lot of wood did people stay here in the winter, do you think?
I don't know, probably.
I don't know much about wood storage areas.
I don't know much about gasoline storage, but this looks like a pretty old one. The gasser.
Agway anti-soil insect granules.
I'm guessing that is not very human safe.
Probably not.
Huh. Whole bunch of junk back here. Old pallets. Some old paint cans. There's a boat sitting outside.
Oh, yeah. Shall we go to the next building?
Let's do it.
All right. Did you ever see The Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan?
I think so.
Okay. The reason I ask is because that boat looks really similar to a scene they used I think there's a big montage where the twins are not getting along.
Maybe they filmed it here.
Maybe.
Is this door open?
Yes.
Ooh.
I don't know if I want to go inside, though.
This does look like where bats would live.
Yeah.
I think this is maybe a garden shed or a tool shed. I don't see any bats, but I do see a lot of old wasp nests. Yeah, there's just a whole bunch of debris.
There's some birdhouses, too, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Huh. Oh, yeah, here are all the hooks where they probably had garden tools sitting.
Oh.
Huh. Hey, Alyssa.
Hi. What are these things? Is this like in case you wanted to pop it out?
Yeah, that's so you can remove this window.
Oh.
And then put in, I don't know, a different window or a screen, something like that.
Okay.
Very secure latching mechanism here.
Again, the doorbell feels good.
Yeah.
Like it feels pretty easy to open and stuff.
These old hinges work well.
Yep.
Okay, but Alyssa, we're getting distracted. There is a geocache right over here. Let's go find that before we go any further.
Sounds good.
Looks like it's at this old greenhouse.
This is so cool.
Yeah. It's seen better days, I think.
Look, it's like a little Ellie door.
Ellie is a cat, by the way.
Sorry. Yeah, that was kind of weird with that context.
So the geocache, the hint says, I took great pains to hide this cache. And I do see some panes sitting on the ground over here. It is a size regular, so it should be pretty easy to find. I'm not seeing it yet, though. Is it like inside? There's a whole bunch of stuff in there. Old oil drums or something. Okay, there are more panes leaning against the building over here. There's a daddy longlegs, but no geocache. Oh, hey, Alyssa.
Hey.
I assume the door's open to get in there then?
Yeah.
That's really cool. Oh, wait a second.
Did you find it?
There we go. Watch out for these thorns right next to it. My goodness. There it is, the classic Folgers coffee can geocache. And inside we have, there's a, I don't even know what that is, a solar Christmas character, very generic, $1.
That must be one of those things you put on your dash and they like...
Yeah,
bounce
like
around.
hulas, yeah. Interesting. There's our log, of course. A scrunchie.
Satin scrunchie.
And some fake bugs and some stickers. Nice. Let's get this signed. Okay. Hidden for the next person. Now we found our geocache. I want to keep exploring because this is really cool.
Let's do it.
Okay, start with the greenhouse.
Got a little water spigot.
Wonder what was right here. Maybe a hose reel or so. Oh, or an old tire rim that was being used as a hose reel, I bet.
Hey,
Nice.
It works.
Yeah.
Matthew, check these out. They still have like old greenhouse chemicals in here.
Ugh. Malathion. That sounds dangerous. It's from Kmart. I wonder if it was a blue light special.
What is that? Blue light special.
So, Alyssa, back in the days of Kmart, they used to randomly turn on a blue light bulb in the store because a certain item was like super on sale. They didn't announce it beforehand. They just kind of turned it on and announced there's a new Kmart blue light special. And when they're sold out, they're sold out.
That sounds so fun.
Yeah. Apparently it wasn't a good business decision though, since Kmart is no more, but oh well.
Yeah.
Vegetable garden dust. Again, I am sure there's the ingredients list. I'm sure there's something on there that is no longer allowed to be sold, at least in certain jurisdictions.
Well, it's probably some kind of fertilizer, right?
No, that says it's insect control.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not going to be as friendly.
Look, Great Lakes head lettuce. And then, I didn't recognize this one, Bacopa? Typhoon?
That's fun. Wonder how old those are. They don't look that old, if I'm being honest. Evergreens. Fertilizer. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of debris in here.
And then you still got a little hose, a little outlet.
A little spider web. This door has seen better days. It's about broken in half at this point. Man, it looks like somebody just kind of stopped using it.
Yeah.
Let it fall apart. Wonder what was in these big drums.
I don't know.
That's really fascinating. All right, shall we go to the next building over there?
Let's do it.
I can see little glimpses of Debar Lake, or Debar Pond, whatever it is, up ahead. So we're coming up to a building on our left here. I have no idea what it was, but it looks pretty abandoned.
Well, that's a really cute little fence.
Mm-hmm.
Are those plants coming up like from on top of the roof?
Yes, they are. Ooh, well, that's like the only spot where there is roof at this point. Wow. Huh. This isn't the Great Camp, by the way. This is just some sort of shed outside of it.
Yeah, maybe another barn or something?
Could be. It's kind of weird, just the chairs sitting here. Huh.
I've had all sorts of little creatures like sheltering here in the winter.
Yeah.
The door still opens really easily.
It's like the only thing here that's still in good condition.
Do you know when the camp stopped being used?
I have no idea. The only thing I know is that the state bought it in 2004. I'll put in some information here if I know anything.
Do you want to go first?
Sure. Hopefully that roof doesn't want to collapse anymore right now. Oh, there's an old refrigerator.
Oh, wow.
RCA Whirlpool. Yeah, the Radio Corporation of America actually owned Whirlpool for a while, if I recall. Look at all the eggs this thing could hold. Wow. That is a classic old fridge. It's not too old, though, and you can tell because it uses magnets to close. There's no, like, latch. So at a certain point, they stopped making refrigerators with latches because people kept getting stuck inside them.
That's not good. There's a little light switch.
I wonder if that still works. Wow. Yeah, I wonder if this was a stable or something?
Are these for like pitching animals too?
Could be. Yeah, there's not much to the ceiling anymore.
You can see the little birds flitting up above. Be careful when you step. There's something else sticking up.
Nice. We'll hook for something over here.
I bet they had horses here, right? They must have.
I wouldn't be surprised. See, this kind of looks like it's pretty new. Like this wood here, this 2x4 looks very recent. Little latch to keep this barn door open. Plank floors.
You know, knowing the state of New York, I'm kind of surprised they don't have all this like closed off as a safety concern.
I know, right?
SPF? S-dry?
Some sort of, that's indicating the type of wood that's like pressure treated or something like that.
Cool.
There's another light in this one, and another skylight in this one. And just has a giant log in the middle. Really interesting.
This is so cool.
And then here's another with a, what is that, like a pump?
I think so. And then there's a little fuse box right there, right?
Yeah. See, that helps indicate the age of this a little bit. It's not so old that it's using actual fuses. Like, these are proper circuit breakers. Yeah, like, it has Romex cables and things. So this is definitely after the 1950s.
If it's like popping off there.
Yeah.
You got mine too.
Well, there's your problem. Oh, but is this a well? Because it's capped off on this end. So I wonder if it comes out and there's a spigot outside.
Oh, maybe. I've never looked at a house with a well, so I'm not sure what they look like.
Yeah, or this is just piped underwater from somewhere else. Another old fuse box. Or should I say circuit breakers?
Is this to hold a saddle?
I think it is. It must be. Yeah, so this must have been where they kept horses. Good eye. That doesn't look like it's up to code. So there are some people from the New York DEC here right now. They're walking around looking at another building, taking pictures, documenting things. I wonder if they're taking inventory of the place before it's set to be dismantled. I hope they don't tell us to leave.
That's what I was worried about.
Yeah, we'll see. So up there, I believe, is the main Adirondack Great Camp building. So that's like the main part of the lodge and things. There's a basketball hoop over here, which makes me think that this isn't super old, or at least it was still partially being used until, I don't know, somewhat recently.
Look how short it is, though.
Yeah, it's Alyssa sized. Alyssa, you could do a slam dunk.
I could.
Wow, Alyssa is so tall.
Mm-hmm.
There's the older model.
Yep.
At a more reasonable height. Do we want to do the Great Camp last and start with this other barn over here?
Sounds good. They probably have the building shut down, huh?
It looks pretty closed up. I don't know how much more we'll be able to go into.
Yeah, we may not be able to do any of these buildings.
This one looks like it's a little more closed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lock on this one. Tons of electrical things going in there too. Like, wow.
Huh.
I wonder what this building was. There is an open pane, or a broken pane rather.
We can take a peek.
This looks much more modern. They're like plastic lawn chairs, plastic shovels, a whole bunch of electrical things wired into this, like a lot. A very old Christmas wreath across on the other side there, and some random tools and shelves and things. Yeah, what is that?
I don't know.
That's weird because there are hinges on this side.
But it's nailed shut.
Yeah, that's weird. And there's no bottom to it. That's so bizarre.
I didn't even notice there was no bottom.
Yeah, I wonder what that was.
There's something coming out of it. Maybe it was like a piece box or something.
Oh, yeah. That's so weird. Huh. This is the other side of that place. You can see the shovel, the more modern looking things. Very, very interesting. Whoa.
What is it?
That is a lot of electrical. Generac. Oh, there was like an electrical generator over here for the camp. Interesting. That explains why there are so many beefy wires going into this building. So, I don't know if you can see very well. There's a Romex cable going up, hanging on that tree, which then brings it over to the building here. to go to the floodlights over there. I don't know if that's quite up to code, just kind of hanging there and then falling down onto the ground. But I'm no electrician. So it goes along this little log that's sitting on the ground. And then it broke at some point over here. So it just continues on up to a lamp. This is a big building.
It is. It's huge.
Again, a roof that's a little not ideal.
Do you hear that power tool?
Yeah,
Do you think they're already deconstructing things?
could be. I wonder if they're putting up more of these.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, this one's all boarded up. There are no windows or doors or anything left. Digital cable. Huh. Well, they had television here.
Is that like a dryer?
Dryer vent?
Yeah, vent.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it. It's stuck open, so I'm sure there are plenty of critters that have run in there. Yeah. Interesting. There's a little birdhouse up there.
Speaking of that, there's a little bird nest right here.
Oh, wow.
Nice sheltered spot.
Yeah. Nobody home. Man, this was a huge building. With an old fireplace. It's a shame we can't see inside.
Yeah.
And that leads us to the main building over here. This is the Great Camp. The Debar Lodge.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Oh, look at these like stone gates too.
Oh yeah, that was a grand entryway.
Yeah. Little attic.
Yeah, that's interesting. Well, they had electricity here. Yeah, it's all boarded up. I don't know if you can hear that drill, but there's a guy boarding up more of it just on the other side of the building over there.
That's so sad.
Yeah, I do wonder what the condition inside is like.
Yeah.
That the state of New York didn't even want to try to renovate it or anything.
Yeah.
That it was just, oh, we got to destroy it. There's a basement of some sort. Is that an air conditioner?
Oh,
Yeah, I think it is. This camp had air conditioning? Wow. Oh, look at that view.
That's pretty spectacular.
Wow.
Imagine kayaking on that.
Mm-hmm. Well, there used to be another building over here, it looked like, right by the water. I wonder if this was a boathouse? Not anymore. It was right here at the edge of the water. This is quite the place.
Yeah.
I wonder if this was like a greenhouse or a solarium on the right.
Oh, maybe so.
See all the skylights? There were a bunch of skylights. It looks like later on they added an addition to cover that with another roof. Bizarrely. But yeah, it's all boarded up. I bet this was all glass pane windows going around there. This is so sad to see it in this condition. Like, I bet this porch was once beautiful. Some sunscreen.
Yeah.
That would have been a really nice front porch. Because again, just look at the view that you get from that. That's amazing. Pretty fun, huh?
You should try jumping on it. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Looks like all of this as well.
Yeah, it looks like they had a big stone patio right here coming right off the front porch. I wish we could see inside. But alas. It's a nice big swing they had. I think you should try it out.
It feels pretty solid.
It's a little creaky.
Yeah, it also like is very diagonal.
I'm sure the tree branch has grown and shifted a little bit since this was first installed.
Best view I've ever seen on the swing, though.
Yeah, it is.
You gonna go? I'll push you.
Sure. Whoa. I don't know if I can record while doing this. Let's see what we can do here. It is going diagonal a little bit.
You see what I mean?
I hope anyone viewing this is appreciating how hard I am working to hold this camera still while also not falling off the swing. That is the best view from a swing set I have ever seen in my life. That is amazing. Not bad. Now that's interesting. So this is a very old two-prong electrical outlet with some sort of chain. If anybody knows what this chain would have been for, I am very, very curious to know. I've never seen that before.
What do you think this was a place for? Little animals?
I don't know.
Maybe chickens?
Could be. Little chicken coop on the side.
Yeah. There's not really... Well, maybe they took out the coop. I was going to say there's no shelter for them.
Yeah. Oh, you can walk into it, though.
Yeah.
Finally, something around here you can walk into.
Look behind. Maybe these pine trees growing.
They're going to take over soon. So there's something right here. I wonder if that was for feed of some sort.
Yeah, I bet so.
How's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
Good.
Doing good.
This would have been a nice spot for your little summer campfire.
Roast a little marshmallow on there.
Yeah.
Cook up some dogs. Little hot dogs.
Oh, look at that. They're,
Maryland?
yeah, Maryland is written on the bricks.
You think it's like a call to the brick house they came from?
Could be, yeah.
Like, let's look at that view. I don't know. That's beautiful with the pines towering over.
Yeah.
The blue sky. There's a hook here.
Wonder what they used to put up there.
I don't know. If there's another one, I would have thought maybe they like hung laundry or towels or something.
Yeah,
To dry after you swim.
would make sense. Might have been on another tree that's long gone. Some other entrance.
Yeah.
So this, they were just putting brand new boards on. I wonder if some people were trying to get in over here.
You think this is a little well? Or what do you think this is?
I don't know. Wonder if we can lift it up and see.
I don't know.
Oh, God.
Alright, maybe we shouldn't.
Anything interesting?
Just sewer maybe?
Oh, yeah, there's like a huge holding tank down in there.
Cool. Wanna walk down by the water?
Sure.
Looks like there's a little path.
Oh, Alyssa, here you go.
What?
Here's the other hook.
Oh yeah! A pulley.
Yeah, there's a pulley over here. That goes all the way to that tree over there that has the hook on it. So yeah, it must have been for a laundry.
I wonder how the quality of this water is.
Don't know. Take a drink and see. That's interesting that it's dammed up, but the levels are basically equal.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The one on the left is a little higher, I think. Is it?
Just a little, I think. Yeah, it's definitely higher on the left, but not by that much.
Itty bitty bitty fishes, the little minnows.
Yeah. This looks like something you'd see in like a castle, you know?
Yeah. Hey, look at them all. You see all the minnows?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of holes. I don't know if you can see them. Like where the water's coming through.
Oh, yeah. I can't imagine those are intentional. I just don't get why the state purchased this and then let the building rot.
I don't know either.
I mean, I don't know what condition it was in 2004 when the DEC got a hold of it, but it hasn't improved, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real shame because there's a lot of history here. It's a beautiful building with beautiful architecture in a beautiful location. So we'll see what they end up doing with the spot, but I don't know if it can ever live up to what's here right now.
I think this is one of my favorite places we've ever been to up here.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That says a lot, honestly.
Yeah.
Why is that?
We just didn't have anything like this where I grew up. There's no great camps or anything. The scenery is idyllic. Like, it's just so cool. And there's a geocache there, so little bonus.
What gets it done. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. By the time you're watching this, maybe this will be demolished by then. I don't know. I think it's sometime in 2026 the DEC is going to be getting rid of it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. But thanks for watching. Hope you got some joy out of it.